What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justin Bassetti back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. Just a friendly reminder, if you're new to the channel, trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, definitely please hit that like and subscribe button. Definitely check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, along with my Theta Guardian Node summary page. If you're trying to stake as much Theta tokens and earn as much T-Fuel as possible, definitely check out that image here as well as that summary code down below in the description if you want to use and copy and paste method, as well as my Imagine Replay referral link if you are trying to earn as much TNT20 token, especially on the Theta blockchain. So now going on to the current price like we normally do, and then going on to the news. Just a little reminder, I try to re-record some of these like ahead of time, just so it works out with my schedule. So sometimes the prices may differentiate when you actually see the video in comparison to the price that day. So going on to the Explorer page, we'll see that the current price of Theta is at that $1.05 mark, as well as T-Fuel at that 4-cent mark, and T-Drop at that 0.0016 mark. So we shall see where the price will go in the near future. Everyone is always going to be looking forward to the price. That is the premise of investing, especially when it comes to the community members. Someone did mention before earlier in one of my videos that the number of transactions has been slowed down in comparison to prior. So definitely comment down below if you do believe that as well. I have also noticed a little bit of drop in my rewards for T-Fuel from my Guardian node in the last couple of days, hoping it's because there's just a little pause in terms of the partnerships, but that will pick up soon by the end of Q1 of 2024. But that's what I've also noticed, the slower reward rate for the Guardian node, at least in the couple of weeks, in the last 2 weeks, is what I have noticed. Definitely comment down below about that. Going on to X, we're going to see some posts about Jihe Long and DePIN. Seeing here a good read about DePIN by CoinGecko. Theta is nicely mentioned, although Theta today is much more than merely a bandwidth sharing network, which is a good thing. But also I feel like a lot of speculative people have mentioned that maybe Theta has lost its ways in terms of dividing itself way too much. Definitely comment down below what you guys think about that as well. I have also noticed that they've kind of dove into a lot of other topics that they may not have initially have thought of, but I guess it's a good thing to keep up with the times, but also at the same time, like what direction people would want to know that we are going in. But that's just my own take, guys. Like I say always, definitely comment down below. Going on to this article itself, we're not going to read the entirety of it, some of the highlights and then the mention of Theta. Starting here, it looks like this was posted on January 11th of 2024. What is decentralized physical infrastructure? DePIN narrative in crypto. DePIN refers to the decentralized physical infrastructure networks, which uses blockchain and token rewards to develop physical infrastructure in the real world across fields such as transport, energy, and wireless connectivity. Kind of surprised that they misspelled across. So when I look at these CoinGecko articles, it's kind of funny. Or when I look at any article, it's funny, some of these misspellings that are very simple, but that's just my own take. Here are the key takeaways. DePIN's acronym here is the term that connotes projects developing blockchain-based management systems for real-world facilities like marketplaces for computing power and real-world data. DePIN uses incentivization systems powered by cryptocurrency to build a reward-based system for providers of crowdsourced physical infrastructural services while promoting decentralized alternatives for known traditional facilities. The DePIN concept has a versatile scope and stretches through a handful of vital operational systems in the industrial and everyday aspects. Projects like here listed that these other aspects or other projects are making significant attempts in this area, and DePIN is maturing into a notable sector into the crypto space. Definitely check out this right here. Like I say, as always, all these links in these videos are down below in the description, so if you want to take a little highlight about those links, definitely check those out down there. Going on to some of the categories, you can see DePIN category, seeing the physical resource networks and digital resource networks. How does DePIN work right here if you want to look through all this? So you have the physical, middleware, and blockchain systems. Like I said, we're not going to highlight everything in this article, just some of the things that are just bolded. Here's the DePIN flywheel. So here is the actual description and a little bit of a visual as to how this project works. What are the benefits of decentralized physical infrastructure networks? DePIN, the horizontal scalability, community control, decentralization, fair pricing, cost-efficient operations, permissionless, incentivization, and then it's kind of nice that because they also include the cons. I feel like a lot of articles may not necessarily include the pros and cons, but this article does, and it's something that I mentioned and highlight because it gives you both sides of the story. So some of the things that are bolded for the challenges for DePIN is the adoption stage and impact on revenue, technological complications, cost of running private facilities, and profitability. DePIN sectors include here the sectors right here. Wireless is one of them. You do have geospatial, mobility, health, energy, storage, computing, and bandwidth networks. Of course, we're going to mention the highlight for Theta Networks, so we're going to read the beginning of this intro and then just mention a little bit of the closing statements. Decentralized bandwidth networks aim to optimize content delivery and lower the cost of content delivery by incentivizing private providers to share their bandwidth. By doing this, it enables existing video and media platforms to drive incremental revenues while users pay a cheaper fee to leverage this shared bandwidth and deliver better quality multimedia. Of course, we do see a little bit more of adoption for smaller organizations and companies utilizing Theta, but of course, I feel like that's just a demo for bigger companies just to show them, yes, this technology works. They're going to adopt it to provide a lot more efficient, cost-effective technology. So I believe that's the direction that we are going in terms of streaming and media when it comes to Theta. This is the little description for it. A project in this area is Theta Network. Theta is an EVM compatible network. It consists of blockchain network and edge network. The blockchain of the arm of Theta handles the financial remittance and smart contracts, while Edge Network handles the storage and delivery of media assets. Bandwidth providers can earn rewards in Theta tokens, and bandwidth can be shared on mobile, PC, and other devices. So I kind of wish instead of earn the rewards for the bandwidth is T-Fuel. So, and it looks like this article isn't too detailed as I would like it to be, but that's why we always say definitely do your own research, guys, before investing, because everyone has their own responsibility. So some of the things that you'll see online may not necessarily be true. That's why I always put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video as well as in the description. So just reading the final thoughts, DePINs democratizes software and hardware infrastructures and sheds light on the facility building in a community-based fashion where everyone gets to contribute and get rewarded. Theoretically and even in practice, it demonstrates the power of community, cryptocurrency, and blockchain technology. While it is not certain if financial advantages are complete, it has shown signs of being a pocket-friendly approach to developing infrastructures. This applies to users, providers, and the project itself. For the project, everyone contributes and saves the project team a substantial amount. Providers earn passive or active financial rewards to the tone of their contributions. For users, community-based systems are more likely to adopt a pricing model that is modified to suit the purchasing power of the users. So that's just a little highlight for the final thoughts right there. Like I said, none of these videos are financial advice. Definitely do your own research. But it's nice seeing that there's a little more adoption and a little more mainstream when it comes to Theta Network and being included into these other organizations. But like I say always, it's kind of feel like we still have a lot more to come, especially by the end of quarter one of 2024, and then not even the end of 2024 in general. I feel like there's so many things in between that has to be done. This definitely is a big year for Theta, in my opinion, again, that if it doesn't do well this year, it's kind of not looking too bright for the rest of 2025 and so on and so forth. But like as always, definitely comment down below. Going on to Genia and seeing that Theta Drop VIPs just received their airdrop for 2023, their VIP badge, but I don't believe there's any utility for it. So if you want to take a quick look image here, and then going on to this one, looks like the silver. I believe they are categorized by silver, bronze, and gold, but it looks like right here for this image is about 1539, so about 1500 people have received their reward badge. And then going on here, just ending the video a little bit on a fun note, looks like Lavita AI, if you want to convert it to T-Fuel, it looks like a 2-for-1 roughly conversion. So it looks like Lavita is doing pretty well, at least from what I've noticed in terms of the pricing as well. It looks like one of the projects that are doing well for Theta on that subchain. So that's one of the other ones that I do see doing well this year. But like I said, none of these videos are financial advice. Comment down below what you guys think about Lavita. But that is all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. If you are an OG viewer and subscriber, I really do appreciate the help that you guys provide for this channel. If you're a new viewer, definitely please hit that like and subscribe button. If you're trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, like I said earlier in the video, definitely check out that Theta Guardian Node summary code right here or down below in the summary in the description if you want to copy and paste it there. It really does help out. It looks like a lot of people have started staking to that Guardian Node, so if you want to be included as well as rewarded, definitely check out that summary code, as well as my Imagine Replay referral link if you're trying to earn as much TNC20 token, especially on the Theta blockchain, guys. So it's a free referral link. Check that link down below. That is all I really have for today. But until the next Theta video, the next Theta update, it is your boy, Justin Massetti. So try to keep up. All right, deuces.